I'm so excited. I found the Grinch rare. So I found 2 full boxes. I'm pretty sure I found 2 rares, but I just took the one, left the other one for someone else. But, okay, so how you find it. It tells you on the side what's in there. So this is supposed to be the reindeer. There's no pencil marks here. The code that's printed on here that sometimes tells you, where's it even at? That A number. Ooh, is it? Oh no, it's right there. Previously, this would tell you there is nothing on the outside that anyone has found that tells you which one's the rare. So the way you find it is by shaking it. You hear how there's very little movement, or yeah. So some of them, you could feel there's a lot of room in there. They shake, you could hear sprinkled, you could hear different noises in there. So my suggestion, it's gonna be a heavy ball. Just start shaking them all. And whatever seems the most quiet, look at what's on the side. So this was a reindeer. So I held this one and I got 2 other reindeers. Shook the other reindeers. You can feel they're light, they're airy, there's lots of movement, there's lots of noise. This one was very different than those. That's how you find it. It's not always gonna be in the reindeer, it could be in any wrapper. So same thing. If the other one I was shaking, it was the Yeti, or the snowman cake. And then I grabbed another snowman cake and shook it, very different. So I'm pretty sure the other one was a rare too. So hopefully that helps. But I already did the other ones from the Christmas series. It was just the rare that I was needing. So check out those other ones if you're interested. But yes, the rare has the green ball, so that's how you know it's the Grinch. I never found the Beetlejuice rare yet for Halloween. Never found the Halloween ones in my store whatsoever. So I was never able to get my hands on them. I think that one, the Halloween one, I believe, did have a mark on the wrapper. Look how cute this table is. I love that. Instructions. Let me glance at this, at least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the reindeers were awful, the ham, and the snowman cake. Yep. So I now have the full series now that I have the rare. So you're gonna fill it, add coloring, and stir it. Then add some marshmallows and things at the top, and then cure it. And it goes on this little wagon thing, and it comes with some cookies. So that's pretty cute. Let's open these. They have Grinch packaging. Ugh, oh my gosh, look how cute. So those have marshmallows and red hearts. Oh my gosh, is this Who Hash? Does it say? No, Grinch Mix. Would have been gross if it was Who Hash that you mix in. The tray, very Grinchy. Some heart-shaped cookies. That's adorable. This is our wagon that we're going to set the cookies on. And it says the Who Express. It's not stamped on there very well, but that's okay. Then we also have our cookie platter. Has some stars on it. Either way, very cute. And then we have our Grinch milk. I love that bottle. Gold tongs. And the red bow that you can put on top of here and use it to display your whole creation when you're done. I almost overlooked this part, this handle. It's a separate piece that clips to the outside. So that's in there, and then inside here are some really cute spoons. Let's dump all that out. They are both the same. Those are very cute. Love the faces printed on there, and the spoons are very cute touch. I'm going to leave those in there. That's how they have it, sticking out. Don't always let those stay in there, but I think I will. And I love this box. You can use it in your little store. Okay, so to open this, start adding some resin. I guess I'll do one at a time. Well, maybe not. I need to make them kind of even, so. Hold it upside down. This stuff is very bubbly, it looks like, very airy. So if you want to let them set, let some of the bubbles rise to the top, you can do that. I think that's probably good. Then we're going to open this stuff. I just assume it's green powder. Does twist off? Oh. Looks a little chunky. Interesting. Doesn't show that we're supposed to break it up or anything first, so we'll see. I don't know how much to add. I'm just going to start with that, and I'm going to use a toothpick and gently swirl it. Definitely a fun color. I kind of hate whenever they do the hot chocolate like this. And I always say I should mix it in like a little medicine cup and then pour it in here, because otherwise it still looks white against the glass. So you have to be super careful when you mix it and look at it from the outside to make sure it's how you want it to look. Okay, I think that's a good green. I kept adding more and more and more, and it didn't really seem to be changing the shade. I would say I have maybe up to that red line, so there is some left. What I think I'm gonna do, it doesn't tell you to do this. It tells you to dump the stuff on top and then cure it. But I know from past builds that sometimes that stuff starts sinking, and then I don't like how it looks. So I'm gonna cure this. Then I'm going to mix up more on here, add a little bit, and then add the toppings, because I feel like some of this stuff might sink.
I think it looks beautiful.
I think it does too. And then that way we don't have to rush. Let's just dump it all out in there.
Why does
and then we
it
can
look like
place
a
them.
skateboard from Simpsons?
It kind of does,
It
honestly.
looks like Bart's skateboard.
It does kind of look like Bart's skateboard. Okay, I will put the spoons in though, since we want those in there. And I'm gonna lay them both going the same way. So I'll cure those and come back. While those are curing, I added some resin in there. We're gonna add some green and just keep mixing it. And these cups are nice. I normally use like medicine cups because I have a bunch of them, but this is actually one from Miniverse. Once you've used everything from it, just set it under the UV light. And then once it's all cured and hardened, you can just squeeze the sides and it like pops out fairly easily. So easy to do. Okay, so we have a green mixed up. Now let's grab our hot chocolates. Not fully cured, but hard enough on the top where I can add stuff to it. Little air bubbles there. And this one, you can see the spoon slightly. So if that's a concern, you might want to like hold it so that it doesn't slide like that. Now you can either pour it or like drip it like this. I don't want too much in there, so I think I'm just gonna drip with my toothpick and maybe one more drip. And then I'm going to swirl it around, make sure it's touching the whole top area so stuff can stick to it. Like that. Okay, now I'm going to take some of these and just drop them. Might do the marshmallows first.
Ooh, it looks good, Mom.
Thank you.
You should do some of the red things too. You're only doing
Well, yeah, I'm gonna
the white thingies.
drop some of these. That way I can kind of decide where the red ones want to go. They put Pretty Mini in theirs.
Oh yeah, they do.
I don't know if I want more than that. Guess we can add some of the hearts and see. They're hard to pick up. There we go. And you can, if you want them going a certain way, Might be cute if you put a little resin on the bottom and then like, well, that went flying off, but then stick it on top of one of the marshmallows. I think that would be cute. I need to wipe these off with alcohol. They're a little sticky.
The tonsils.
The tonsils. They're tweezers, silly.
Oh.
Tonsils are what's in your mouth.
Let's just forget that happened.
Okay.
Funny how we're doing the Christmas one, and I just decorated for Christmas today.
That's true. Maybe you gave us good luck.
And we still need to put up the Christmas tree.
Yes. These are a little tricky here. I think I might cure it and then maybe place some more on top. This is how we're looking so far. I think I do want to add like a little layer. So I'm just going to take like a drop of resin there. And maybe kind of tiny drops other places, and then you could take marshmallow, put it there, maybe a heart if you can pick one up, because they're super hard to pick up. Probably need to use my other ones. Whoops. You can just kind of build it up like that. Give it a little extra layer, some dimension to it. Just don't put too much resin on it. I feel like it needs a marshmallow right there. And you can just painstakingly go through adding them until they look exactly how you want them, and then make sure they're cured, and then we could take out the cookies. I have those all set up. Now I'm gonna open the cookies. There's hearts, and I think you could stack them into each other, but you could also use them separated like they are. Oh, that's cute. The tray has the hearts printed on them as well. Let's flip all these out. Okay, so this is kind of small, so I assume they all have to stack. Does it make 2 complete ones? I think. That's cute. I like that. And then you can do boop. Stack them up on top of each other. Very cute. And then you could put the lid on it. And then you have your hot chocolate and your cookies on your Grinch table. I think my favorite part of this is the table. I love the table. But of course the hot cocos are very cute. Let's see if we can get a close-up for you. Turned out pretty cute. Very easy build. The Who Express. I like all the accessories. Love the spoon. Adorable. Happy I found the rare. I'm a little sad I didn't get the Beetlejuice rare, but maybe I'll just like buy that off of eBay if they're not asking $1 million for it. And I'll eventually do that in case you want to see it. Kind of feel like I need it since it's Beetlejuice and I got the Beetlejuice rare last year. I feel like I need that part too. So that is what I have for you today. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos. Bye guys.